6 months ago, this happened on the channel. That was a pretty big jump into a pit. I threw my entire old brand in the trash in seconds. In reality, it took about a month. It took about a week of hype, but you know, the whole planning and making sure I got it all right, it took about a month. How do I feel about it? Do you know what? I can't believe it's been 6 months already. 1, where did those 6 months go? And 2, it really feels like I only rebranded last week. So I thought you'd be interested to hear how I feel about this now that it's been 6 months. Am I regretting it? Is there anything I wish I did differently? What is the future of the channel? Did I have a good Christmas? Do you know what? The answer is yeah, I did. And all is going to be revealed in this video. So if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and of course subscribe down below as well. All of your support is much appreciated, especially as we go into 2021. Another thing before I start, by the way, is that there's a survey link in the description down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. It's just things that you are liking about the channel, what you want to improve on the channel, any ideas you have, that sort of stuff. Let me know by clicking on that link in the description down below. So, the first question, am I happy with the rebrand now 6 months on? The answer, yes. I am so glad that I got rid of the old name just because I was falling out of touch with it. I was falling out of love with it. It's not something that I wanted to go by online, especially as I didn't even refer to myself as that username. I would in the very rare video that I uploaded, but as we both know, I rarely uploaded before the rebrand. Am I still happy with FraserIRL? Yes, 100%. I've done a lot more varied content, still touching on games, but also going on to reaction, real life stuff where possible, where COVID allows. Obviously quite a lot of that has been put on hold because of COVID, but I've still got a few ideas. The other consideration was just having my full name as the channel name. The only reason I didn't go with it is because I couldn't get that username on all other platforms. So I'm really happy with FraserIRL, and people are really happy with the IRL brand as a whole. Like, that's how I've now been referring to it. It's the IRL brand. As I was saying. Third question, how has my channel been since I rebranded? I guess I could say it's probably done what I would have expected. Definitely not done well, but it's not plummeted into the abyss, which is great. The videos have done better. I'm really liking publishing the videos and seeing how people react to each individual one, because it gives me a much better idea. Right, so do people want this in the future on the channel? You get the idea. The only way you're going to properly know is by actually uploading and just seeing what the general feedback is. Now that I've uploaded a good variety of content, I can confidently say what out of what I've uploaded so far people like and what they don't. So it gives me a lot better idea how to steer my varied channel, because this is a nice little variety channel. It is the IRL mixed with gaming channel, I guess. It's entertainment, and that's exactly what I wanted it to be. Entertainment is the way to go, because I don't want to focus on something specifically at this point in time. So now that I've done different types of content, and now that I've got that feedback, I know where to go. And obviously it's never going to stop me from uploading the content that I want to upload. If I want to upload it, it's going to go up regardless of the feedback. But for the stuff where I enjoy doing it, but it's not necessarily well received, you know, I can push that to the side for now. I can worry about that another time. The only downside though is that I've noticed that streams are starting to that might not be the rebrand's fault at all. That could be my fault completely. The streams I do are pretty much the same thing every single week because I like getting involved with the community. I like playing with the people that watch the channel. But unlike the old days where live streams help you to grow the channel, help you to find a new audience, it's not doing that anymore. And that's probably just because YouTube's changed. Back in 2016, it was so easy to be able to live stream and people would find your channel nice and easily. But now, unless you're big, it's actually really hard to grow on a platform that's not designed for live streaming. And there are issues with the YouTube gaming live stream platform as a whole. Now, what you see on youtube.com/gaming is not what YouTube gaming used to be. While there's some elements of YouTube gaming, the new YouTube live gaming homepage thing, God, it's even confusing me, it's really bad. And by that I mean, if we have a look through the YouTube live page right now, previously you would see it completely swarmed with people that are streaming, completely legitimate streamers, or with like live sub counts, goals, people you could interact with, people that would raid. There used to be a community, and it used to be so great to branch out and find new people in the YouTube gaming community. But now, as you can very clearly see, there's people re-uploading and streaming that content There's people putting clickbaity content on live, and it's completely swarming the results. And then there's spam content, which you can see over and over and over again on many, many different channels. So many different spam animations. And then eventually, you do actually find somebody that's streaming. I know this is getting a little bit long now, but I'm just doing editing, and I just want to mention, this is actually something that's been happening for a very long time. I raised this back in 2016. In fact, we raised this in June 2016, directly to the head of gaming at YouTube, and they replied, now deleted tweets though, saying to him that this is actually an issue. He acknowledged it and said it was going to be fixed, but now it's still happening this many years later, so I don't think this is going to be something YouTube's going to fix anytime soon. Now, I don't want people to get worried about this at all, because this is just an observation. I'm not planning on changing anything. But, you know, there's just a few things that I've noticed, like every time I go live, I lose subscribers now. Raiding doesn't exist anymore. It used to be a very prominent thing back in the day, but now there hasn't been a single raid on my channel in the last 2 years. And discoverability is extremely low. Back in the day, about 20% of people were subscribed to my channel when they watch streams. Now, it's like 90% of people are subscribed, and there's not a lot of people that are discovering the channel. What's the future? Well, I'm really enjoying what I'm doing with videos, so I'm going to carry on uploading and bringing weekly content as I do at the moment. The final thing I want to do is say a massive thank you to everybody that has supported me throughout the entire rebrand. There's a lot of people that have stuck around from years and years ago when I was previously known as my previous name. Those people have stuck around since the rebrand, and I really do appreciate that. There's people who have found me from the rebrand, which is absolutely fantastic. Welcome on board. I hope... Oh dear. Welcome on board. I hope you're enjoying the videos that you're watching and the streams as well. Just generally, I want to thank all of you for the support on everything that's happened this year. It's been an absolutely crazy year. I've made some completely crazy decisions to do with how things go online, and people have generally supported me throughout it, so I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you have any more questions that I didn't actually answer in this video, because I tried answering as much as I could and just giving you my general feel about the rebrand, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to be replying to all comments that are posted soon after the video's been uploaded, so make sure you let me know any questions. One other thing, there is a survey link in the description down below. I want to get your general feedback. It's completely anonymous. I just want to get your general feedback on the channel, just to hear from you what I'm doing well, what I could improve, and what you'd like to see, you know, because I want to make sure that you're enjoying it as well. And if you have any great ideas, then I would love to incorporate them in the channel, and you can go, yeah, that bit, that idea there, that was my idea. You know, I'd love to do that. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling now. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody, and let's hope that 2021 brings us a great year. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.